Welcome to Airguns and Coffee Talks with Airguns Raider and Hipshot. Guys, today we go ahead and we reveal the holiday raids that I did starting in October to finalizing in late December, carrying over to January, guys. So we have a lot to talk about. Guys, get yourself a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage. Coffee's hot. And meet myself and Hipshot on the other side. We did a bunch of raiding, guys, from that period. It was late. I think around October 15th is when I started. And just continued on until late into December, guys, because I couldn't find deals in October, but I started hunting deals aggressively, and I really got some real good deals. And at the end of the holidays, going into New Year's 2025, I was able to pick up a for what for me is a one-of-a-kind type airgun slash CO2 gun. So something that I've wanted, has been on my list for a long time, but I finally was able to get it at the bargain steal that I wanted to get it. This first gun that I have, guys, this gun was revealed when it first came here, and I had to take it out, and I took it out, guys, because when it got here, the package was so ratty that I wanted to know whether or not it was damaged. I wanted to know if it was damaged or not, and so the package had been open, and I had done a brief reveal on it, but I'm bringing it out, guys, because this was part of my holiday raids, guys, which what you guys don't know is my birthday falls in between these holidays, and so I did the raid. This was inclusive in my raids because it's during my birthday is during the time, and I was looking for the bargains, but still have yet to do a review on this one, guys. This is the Walther PPQ M2 CO2 air pistol. It's a pellet pistol, guys. Yeah, the package came ratty, and so I was kind of upset with that when I went on and opened it, but I just didn't go into really the details of it. And this is not reviews, guys. I'm just showing you the guns that were purchased during that period of time. So that's what this is, and it is like I said, it is a belt-fed pellet pistol, .177, and hope to have some fun with it. I've got some goodies to add to it, and some other accessories that I got in another box or something that I'm going to need for it, but I'm going to put it all together when I do, and we're going to go ahead and reveal or do a full review on this and the other guns. So I bought a spare mag with this one, guys. So I'll look forward to using that. It's a 21 round pellet magazine, guys, .177 pellet magazine. So I'm gonna have 42 rounds of good fun. So let's see what's in this next one. This came in a bag. So let me position my buddy Hipshot in the area. So Let's see what this is. Okay, guys, so we have a 6-hour 1911. This one is the 6-hour Emperor Scorpion CO2 blowback BB pistol. Yeah, so this is one of the ones, guys. I can't remember which subscriber it was and which commenter it was who said to me, I was looking for pistols, and I wanted to get some solid pistols, guys, some solid replicas. And I did a video on some of the 1911s that I already had, but I'm like, that's a pretty decent proposition, because you usually can find pretty good prices on the 1911s, guys, for some reason. This one is no exception. I don't know my exact pricing, guys, but I can tell you I'm in the ballpark of somewhere around 80, I want to say $83 or $87 or something like that. So to me, that was a pretty good price, guys, because you find a lot of replicas that you want will come, will rise to a price point of about $120, $121 or so, guys, before you can get it. And then, you got taxes, and usually you forego shipping, guys, if you're over a certain amount with a lot of these airgun places. So let's open the box and just see. I said these are just reveals, guys. So let's see. Let's open it up, see what came in the box. So, guys, I'll be doing reviews and shooting and all kinds of stuff with these guns coming up throughout the year. So this comes with Airgun safety guide. Comes with the gun itself in plastic. Looks like it's got some grease on it. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of grease on it, guys. I don't know if you see that or not. Hefty, solid, very solid, guys. Yeah, CO2. This feels like it's full metal except for the grips, guys, from the slide on. So yeah. So not a review. That was one of my purchases. It's a pretty gun. I like it. Let's see what else is comes in the box. So let's see. Okay, guys. Comes with an Allen key. Looks like it comes with it's a threaded muzzle piece for the end of it. So I guess you can, it has threads on it. So you can put some type of suppressor or some type of, I'm starting to look at, trying to test out some of the airsoft type, what do they call them? Glow sticks, guys, that you put on the end of them. See if they'll read the metal BBs. I'm not saying the thing right because my mind is not really on that, but that's it. So they gave you some BBs, guys. Whether you use them or not, it's up to you. I don't have problems with it. If I get a jam, I get a jam. I know how to take care of that. So that's it, guys. The Emperor 1911 Scorpion. So the suggestion, guys, was that 1911s are solid air guns to buy, and replicas. They replicate their real steel version pretty well, functionality and all. And so I took up the cause on that, based on what was said. So that's it on this reveal. So let's move on to the next box. All right, so we're gonna go with one of the larger boxes that's on the table. Let's see what's in this box. Guys, the other thing, guys, I meant to tell you is whenever I'm bargain hunting, I'm also bargain hunting for other things, guys, that I am in need of. So, guys, this is a rifle bag. I don't know if you're gonna see the full. I'm at the table right now. I'll just lay it out. We'll go over these things, I guess, freehand. But I was in need of a rifle bag. Actually, this is the rifle bag that I purchased for this rifle that we're going to reveal. So it's black. Sorry for this, all this plastic type stuff, guys. I'm just gonna pull them out, guys, and we just kind of pass them through the camera right now. No details on it. It's just all the stuff that I gathered during the holiday season. I got something else in that box. We'll see what that is in a minute. Everything's just moving everywhere. So this is what it is, guys. At least it's a cloth. It's a cloth rifle bag. I'm just gonna put it up on top of the gun. We'll reveal it later. Okay, so that's the bag, guys. It has multi-compartments. And that was pretty reasonable too, guys. Okay, so this is the smaller box that was in the larger box. So as you can see, we have a bipod, guys. Okay. So this bipod, guys, is for the rifle that I purchased. Don't know, just a basic bipod, guys. I don't spend a lot on these things. So this one is a Best Sight bipod. Has Allen keys in the box. That's it on the box and what it is. So I know that was pretty reasonable. Well, I don't spend a lot on things, guys. We're looking at anywhere probably between $20 to $27, maybe 30, maybe if that. I don't know. But like I said, when I buy these things too, guys, on Amazon, I'm always looking for what is the bargain. So if you have a mark off, a mark down, anything that has a mark down, I'm looking at, and if it's close to what I want, I'm buying. Okay, guys, we're opening this next box. So one of the things about shopping bargains, guys, is that sometimes you hit and miss. So by that, what I'm saying is that, depending on, if you don't know your pricing, sometimes you'll take a hit. I took a hit on one of my items, guys, but not much of a hit because this item stays in the range of what it is. But I did notice that once you get to where they're starting to do their little Christmas type savings and percentages off, things like that, that I probably could have got a way better deal. Not much better. I'm in the range of plus or minus 50 bucks on the particular item that I'm talking about, and I'll talk more about it when I get to it. But this is the next box. It's a smaller box, or medium-sized box, guys. Yes, I don't know. Let's see what's in this box. Some of these things are just coming in, guys, and I just start stacking them up for later. Looks like there is a gun in this one. Paper. Let's see. Okay. I got a spare magazine for this one, guys. So it's heavy. I know what this is, guys. Let me take it out of the box. So one of the things I came across, guys, was I had a comment on, hey man, do you have any Desert Eagles, guys? And I did not. I didn't have any Desert Eagles, guys, because back when I first started collecting, they stopped producing the Desert Eagle guy in Airgun, or they stopped selling it, and so they had just stopped selling it because they were around, but I just never pulled the trigger on it. And so nowadays, guys, though, I have noticed that they do have new Desert Eagles, and also another gun that I'm about to present that you have to get on a list because they're supposed to be coming in somewhere around in February or March of the CO2 version. So if you go over to evic.com and you go and you put in Desert Eagle air guns, you'll see that they will have an air gun. So this one is not. This one is a airsoft gun, guys. And I got this one, guys, simply because, you know, I collect air guns and airsoft guns and novelty guns and all types of guns, guys. But I decided this one because, one, I got a really super deal on it. Two, because as of late, I've been utilizing the 6mm aluminum ammunition. So it really virtually turns this into a super air gun as far as I'm concerned. And because I don't, airsoft, so I'm not shooting anybody with it. So it serves its purpose. But this one, guys, is the Magnum Research Desert Eagle L6. It's official replica, 6mm CO2, metal slide blowback, hop-up adjustment. And guys, this one is special in that it has semi-auto and full auto. And that was the bargain that I got out of this one. So we're not going to review it. We're just going to take it apart and pull it out, guys. So it's officially Desert Eagle. I did buy an extra mag for it, and with it comes with your standard orange tip, and they, by law, they have to wrap it in because to show that it's an airsoft gun, not a real gun, but it is a replica. So yeah, so you guys know I'm a fan of the larger guns, and they don't come much larger than these, guys. And so this one is a full auto. So yeah, don't know if this easily comes out, but I'll probably be taking out the orange tip on this one. You only need it if you're gonna be out in the public and stuff. So comes with that. So I bought a spare mag to it. So now I have what they call a deagle, But this Deagle, guys, in this same body style, they have will have hopefully in stock this year, based on advertisement over at Evic. If you want to go over there, take a look. I don't know. I might pull the trigger on another one, but this one will serve the purpose, and so it just depends on how I'm feeling. I do have my eye on another one, but it's not in this, not black. It's in a like a different color. But if I don't think it comes in. Might come in a different color in the Airgun version, but if not, I'll probably be buying the airsoft version of it and utilizing it the same way that I'm speaking of. So I'm happy with this purchase. Let's see, is there anything else in this box? Yeah, there is. Okay. We have some BBs, guys. They say with airsoft, they say these are no good. They say just toss them. And I have an Allen key. And this, guys, from what I've read and know, this is a old-fashioned, or more of the lesser fashion, I guess they were out, speed loader. I never had one like this. But hey, you know, I like when it comes with extra stuff, and I'm good with that. So yeah, so they were running prices on these guys like they always do, and the price was reasonable for me. Can't remember exactly what I spent on it, but this one, guys, was, like I said, a suggestion. It was suggested based on a comment, and asked if I had any Desert Eagle. So if you're watching, guy, I now have a Desert Eagle. So look forward to shooting this one. It's CO2, and it's nice. Not too heavy, but heavy enough. It works for my hands. Yeah, so put the stuff back in it. So now, you know, for time, guys, you know, when I'm bargain hunting, you know, you reach your limit in terms of what was, you know, allocated as the price that I was supposed to spend, and I was supposed to stop spending. So, of course, that's one of those things that gets on my wife's nerves, but I still ended up, I was looking for more bargains. Guys, you know, sometimes, guys, I'm looking for more quantitative stuff, sometimes quality stuff, but, you know, with the prices that I spent on this, this Christmas raid, I probably could have owned one of the higher quality pistols that are out now. I'm looking at those in maybe this coming up year, but I just chose that, you know what, since I like to do content and I like to collect, I'm going to collect in the way that I normally collect, which is I try to get you know, bargains in as many guns as I possibly can during my raiding season. And so, because I come up, you know, you come in through, you get bargains, guys. So the name of the game is getting bargains and finding what you like and what you want. So this item, guys, I'm certain of, because I was looking and searching, and I came across this particular deal, and I really wasn't gonna buy anymore, but I said that because the next gun not the last gun, but the next pistol that I present came about as well. And it's like, man, you know, maybe had I not come across this, it probably would have remained on the shelves, but it didn't, because it was a deal that I wanted and I couldn't pass on. So guys, as you know, this is a player card. If you've seen any of my videos, this is evic.com. And so I've got several of these cards, guys. If you start to buy from them, don't throw these cards away, guys, because they can be redeemed. I've got quite a few now. You know, a long time they hadn't stated what these cards were for, but now we know that there are cards that you can use to turn in for goods and items and guns, I think, as well, if you have enough of them or the right ones. So this is from Evic. So I bought this one, another one gun from Evic, guys. So this gun, guys, from Evic, I don't know if you can see, probably saw that, was another 1911, guys. And so I kind of got stuck with the 6 Sauer theme, guys. 6 Sauer 1911 guns, guys. This one is the Airsoft Tac Ops full-size CO2 blowback pistol. It's 1911. So if you shop Evic, guys, they have these. They always run deals, and so this one came up, and I saw it, and I was like, okay, since I was in the 1911 market, I looked it over and probably would have passed it up, except for it had one of those things where it was a bargain that I did not want to pass up, because what happened was this particular gun, guys, it was like the Glock 17 that I purchased Gen 4, and it was a bundle, guys. So in this bundle came with 2 extra magazines, and it was a stylish pistol, and it's hefty, and it's 1911. So I got caught in the themes of the 1911s, guys, and it came with these two extra magazines. So, and it was another reasonable value situation. That if had you bought these all separate, it has 3 magazines, it would have cost you anywhere from maybe $50 to $75, maybe even $100 more, because it was on sale. So I said, okay, well, this is the year of my 1911s, and it is an airsoft gun, but like I said, guys, I'm gonna start using my airsoft guns more like air guns, because you can buy training BBs for these 6mm training BBs that are aluminum, and yeah, so that's the story on this one. Let's see if it came with anything in the box. So one thing about it, guys, was I think this particular gun was on sale. Yeah, it has the threaded cover for the barrel, and Allen key and throwaway BBs. Was that I know the deal I got on this one must have been under $140, guys, because what happens when you buy from Evic, I think you have to spend like $140 to get free shipping, guys. And so the deal with that is when you buy like that, it will behoove you to add something to the cart, because it's actually, you're not having to pay for shipping. You get a discount on another item, and especially if this one I know fell under the 140 mark. I got all of this for under that, but I didn't have enough for free shipping. And well, of course, it depends on what state you're living on. The taxes will kill you, but not so bad. Still was a good bargain on this particular pistol. And I am a 6 Sauer fan, and it feels good and hefty and quality. And it's another replica. But so you have to add stuff to the cart in order to get it over that 140. So depending on 140, 149, something like that, depending on what you want to do and what you're looking for. So my case, guys, they had guns that might have ranged in extra, but I didn't see myself wanting to just buy guns for the reason of having an extra gun, so to speak. Because they also have offerings that you can go and buy bargain guns, like a bargain basement type situation where they all have all kinds of offerings. But this one hit my eye, guys. Almost bought 2 of these, but I decided to just get one. And I got this one because of the color. And if I choose to do any more shopping over at Epic, it will be one that I'll throw another one in my cart because I like it. This, guys, what this is, it's red. Comes with hardware. What this is, guys, I just saw this because I was looking for something to throw in my cart. And when I came across it, this is what I found. So what you're looking at, guys, is an IPSC style full metal. This is made, I want to say it's, what is this? What is this made out of? It's a metal, but it's a, can't think of it right now. But anyway, it's a steel target. And it's set up for IPSC shooting. So it'll hang, or you can put the plate, you can put this plate on it, if you like, and it should hold up. But it's rated for airsoft and BB guns. I don't know if it'll stand up to any pellet guns, but I might put it to the test just to see if it will. But yeah, so that was an add-on, and it was a pleasant surprise for me. Like I said, I almost bought 2. I'm looking to add another one when I get a chance. So this one I got in red. I just thought it would be a better target to shoot at, given my eyesight and how I use it, but it will be hanging. I'll be able to take it down and put it up whenever I want to shoot it in my range. So yeah, so that was it on that one. And again, like I said, this was suggested, just a continuance of a suggestion from one of my commenters asking me about what about getting more 1911s. So now I've purchased another, and I got a deal on that, so I was happy with that, and I'll be happy to use it how I will. So we'll do reviews on these guns and the targets and stuff like that coming forward. This next gun is the gun that's a special gun to me. When I first came across this gun in one of the videos long ago, I was like, hey man, I would love to have that gun. And so they did make this gun. This gun was an air gun, but like a lot of the guns I missed out on, I missed getting them. So this is an airsoft version of it, but there is a story behind all of this and that. Hold on. Okay, so this one, guys, I was on over again at one of my favorite shopping haunts, which carries some air guns and BB guns, and I've even found some new sites now. The site I purchased this one from was, I think it was Airsoft Station. Airsoft Station carries air guns. I had no clue or no idea, because I never purchased anything from them. So this particular gun, guys, I had in my cart over at Epic, and it had a price on it that was reasonable for this one, but the way I wanted to put it together or have it was just because I had been buying a bunch of guns, was just more than I wanted to pay. And so, and because it was an airsoft gun, I just figured, you know, I probably could just pass up on it, even though it's one I really wanted. So what happened was, it was over in Evic, and it was in my basket in the full form. Could have got it. They kept flashing it where the form without everything on it was lesser, but when you start to add other things, because it had other things that I'm about to reveal after this, once I get this one open and revealed, would cost the same as the one I had in the cart. So I just didn't want to pull it. It was upwards to close to $200, and I just didn't want to spend that. So what happened was, I said, you know what? Let me go look at some of the other airsoft retailers that I haven't purchased from and see if they had anything. So when I got to this one, they not only had it, guys, but it was like less than, I want to say, half of the plain version of this, and it was 1/3 of the full cost of the one that I wanted to put together, or had that was fully together. So what we have, guys, been wanting one of these for a long time. It's a very heavy gun. We have the Tanfoglio cyber gun. This is a Tanfoglio gold custom, guys. Wanted one of these for a long time. So when I looked over there, this one came in, guys, and they had it on sale for $60. And I was like, wow, $60 for this one. The one that's the same at Evic was running like 126 on sales, like 146 for that gun. And then in the configuration that I wanted in was running you $200, and it got down to like 178 or whatever, but it still would have been 200 with taxes and all that. And I just passed on it, but I found it. So I found this one, and I'm like, look at that. Oh man, ever since I saw this, I wanted one of these, guys. I wanted one of these. So it's Tanfoglio Gold Custom, but it's an airsoft version. Now, check this out, guys. One of the reasons why I didn't pull the trigger, and it had to be a price like this, $60 for this, guys. It's half of what this was on that site, and any other place that I looked, they didn't have them. And I was like, okay, so this is the airsoft version, but on evic.com, guys, in the airgun section, pre-order, they have this gun, and they have it in the compensation version with the full regalia, the whole thing. And so I, of course, if I was going to have this gun, you guys know I got to have it in the full version. So I got goodies in the other package, guys, that will make it so. But for $60, man, and it's nice help. This is one of my guns. This is what I really wanted long time ago, guys, and I finally have one. So we'll go over this one. I'm going to leave it on the table because I got some stuff for it in these other packets. These are the goodies that I got to go with it. Let me see how I can cut into this without cutting anything. Yeah. So we're gonna cut into this one. So yeah. So when I was looking for this, guys, and I was gonna buy it, I kept putting in this item with these two items that I have in this here bag that Evic had for him. If you scroll down, if you go to look for the airsoft version, you can scroll down and you'll find these two items, but they were separate. And no matter how I added it up, when this one was on sale, it went on one sale for $124. These two items cost $19 each, so that would have been something like $40 extra to the one. It still would have been like $160 something. When I got through with the taxes, it would have been what it would have cost had you bought it full on. And I was like, yeah, don't want it. But when I came across that, I was so happy that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the rest because I want it to be what it is. So we have what is the compensator for it, guys. So we will have a full 10 folio witness gun, and there is the mount for it. So that's what you can get when you bargain hunt. This is my best bargain out of all the guns that I purchased this raid season, and just for the fact that the price that I got this, and also this was a gun that was always on my list, and couldn't get them. Couldn't get one because they stopped producing it in the air gun, and I just started seeing it in the airsoft version. I was on the fence of getting it, but because of how I'm shooting them now with the practice aluminum BBs, it turns it into an air gun for me, and I'm looking forward to it. So of course, guys, I had to take it a little bit further with this particular gun. So I was like, you know what? I wonder if I can. I didn't know if I could, but I was wondering if I could. And I said, okay. So now that I secured that gun and it's on its way, what if, So I'm still on Amazon, guys. So I'm like, what if? So I had to get, because it has a rail. Of course, I had to buy some form of optic, which is what's in this box. Let's see if I can get that out first, because I have other things in the box. Let me put my hand down here to find you. So I purchased an optic for it, which I was hoping would work with it. I had a bunch of optics in the basket that I just kind of visualized going back and forth on it, see what I could get to happen with it. And so I did. I came up with this one. I wanted one that would be close to the match, and it is close to the match. It's not exact. It's silver, but I think it works with that, guys. Yeah, that was the closest to what I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna have fun with this one. This is gonna be sort of like my custom IPSC shooter when I get done with it. But yeah, so I'm excited about this one, guys. Out of even all the guns I got, even the one that's coming up, guys, I'm happy with it though. I'm happy with all my purchases. This one, I bought some rails that I'm gonna use on some other guns. Excuse the video. What else is in this box? One more item, I think, guys, is in this box. 2 items, guys. Okay. So with this box, guys, a couple of things, guys. So with this 10 folio, the problem I only had with it was it didn't have the slide racker. Now, they do have a version of this that I also had in the basket over at Epic that's airsoft. But listen, guys, if you go over there, the Airgun version is black. I don't know if it's in silver too, but it has the racker that goes with that particular one. It's a different model. But, I'm bound to buy a couple of these. I know that now, based on this one. But I was, it had the racker. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to end up buying a racker for it, or trying to figure out how to make one that works with it or something, guys. So I've played around with stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna play around with it. I don't want to damage it, but I ended up just looking around, trying to get it reasonable, trying to figure out a way. So I came up with this solution here. Not sure if that's gonna work or not. This is one of the ones. I got another solution for it as well. But this is so it's a camera thumb rest. But I wanted that, so I don't know if I can rig it or make it work. I'm going to make it work as long as it's not, it doesn't take away from it in any kind of way. I might have to do some tooling on it or whatever, but it's a fun project. So I plan to do that. So the other thing was sight unseen, guys, because this is supposed to be a replica. And I just assume, sometimes I buy things assuming that, hey, you know what? Can I do this with that? So what I did was, I purchased some grips, guys. I purchased some colored grips for it. So I just, just a project. I want to do a little something to it. Might have to do a little tooling on it to get it to work. But yeah, I bought some grips. Based on Amazon, and I want to change it out. So it kind of reminded me of they have a custom CZ. I'm not sure what it is, but it has the blue grips. And I haven't purchased that one. I don't know that I will now that I've got this one, but and these do come off, so they're interchangeable. So if I wanted to just be the original, or if I wanted to do this, it'll be a little fun thing for me. So that's it, guys. I'm excited about this. Moving to the next. So we are down to our final package, guys. Like I said, that package on top, that's a bipod for this particular rifle. I will tell you, in this box is a PCP rifle, guys. It's what you call a lower range PCP rifle. They call them something else, but anything that's under like 600 and below, introductory level PCP rifles, guys. And they produced a lot of them. There was a bunch of ones you could choose from this year, gladly. That they had a variety of ones. I picked this one, guys, for a couple of reasons. And we'll get into that as I open it. I'm going to go ahead and open it, guys, and pull it out of the box. I settled on an Unboxed product, guys. This is a PCP rifle. It's .22, guys. So when I first saw this rifle, guys, I saw it being used by a channel I'm subscribed to. This guy's he's a very good collector of air guns, guys. He has all kinds of air guns, and I usually watch his channel. He's like a kid in an older gentleman form, and I was like, he's having too much fun with this gun. I was on the fence between this one and a couple of them that were in the price range of it. Some were under this price, but I was like, you know what? I really like it. So, I sent him a comment, and I just asked him, about the gun in general. He's basically said he had purchased it. I thought he had the 22, but he had it in 25, and so I wanted it in 22, but I got stuck on it, just watching his videos, enjoying the content. And then I looked at it and I started thinking about how would that fit in with what I'm doing. And it fits in perfectly. It is the perfect gun for me. So let me, without further ado, open it up. There it is, guys. We have the Unboxed Zelos in 22, guys. So it ended up being the perfect gun for me, guys, because It's considered a bullpup, guys. It's a PCP rifle, and it fits in with the air guns I've been buying, air rifles I've been buying lately. This one I knew was going to be my primary air gun for the buying season. At the prices that they were running it at, guys, I just went on and I purchased it. I wasn't really even bargain hunting on this one at the time. I've since checked the price. I was checking prices throughout Christmas, knowing that they probably would do something. Well, when I got this one, I paid the full price, but I didn't have to pay taxes on it, and I didn't have to pay shipping on it, which saved me about 50, 60 bucks on this gun, which I was good with, but I did pay the full price for it. And then as I looked around, I found a price drop in it. It started dropping where it was like 30 bucks with a coupon or this or that or the other. Then it got down to 50 bucks. And then I found it after Christmas somewhere in the under, it was like $75 off of the original price, which is something like $5.99. But that's the cost for what you do, guys. Sometimes I buy bargains, sometimes I buy what I want. So this is a gun that I bought, was what I wanted. So hold on for a minute. So yeah, so I got this one. Guys, I'm going to do a review on it. So just want to take everything out of the package right now. I'll go over the specifics once I get to it, guys. This in the box came with instructions, and yeah, it's supposed to have magazines in it. So I think it comes with 2 magazines. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pulling them out right now. It's got 2 magazines that it comes with. A little hard to get out with my fat fingers, but yeah, comes with 2 magazines. And like I said, I think it comes in, I don't know if it comes in 30 cal, but I think it just comes in 22 and 25. So it's considered to be a bullpup, guys. It's moderator friendly if you want to put something to quiet it down on it and everything. So yeah, this gun and my Tanfolio are my 2 prize guns of the season that I'm happy that I went on and got those. I'm happy about all the guns that I purchased because they reflect my air gun proclivities and things that I like to buy. So with that, guys, I'm not going to keep you. When I present this one, I'll be doing a review on it, and I'll be adding the little toys to it, and we'll have it out and get it prepped and hopefully begin to start to shoot it, guys. So with that, guys, that ends my raids for the season. Got a lot of videos coming, guys, with these guns and back with my other guns. I still want to finish up my series on Turkish air guns, and then I want to move forward to these guns. So I'll be working on that soon. So look forward to that, guys, if you will. And so with that, guys, as you know, myself, my buddy Hip Shot, the end of the raids for this season. Thank you for watching, and we are out.